What if I told you that you don't need dollars to invest in the US stocks? Yes, really. And if you have dollars, that even makes it more awesome because your money can start working harder for you instead of just sitting down idle in the bank. So we are currently in a time where technology has removed all the barriers that usually make foreign investing look like investing for big men or for people that work only on Wall Street. Today, at the comfort of your bedroom, your office, or wherever you are, you can start investing in foreign stocks. So you must have heard of companies like Apple, like Tesla, like Netflix, and you're just wondering, oh, how can I have a piece of these shares? And the amazing part is that you don't even need huge capital to start, and the process is not complicated at all. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeshola. You can call me Shows. I'm an economist, an investment analyst, and a chartered stockbroker. If this is the first time here, I want to say a big welcome to you. And if you've been following up with this channel, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always following up. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you so much for your support. Your support means a lot to me. And if you've been finding my content helpful, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell so that you always get notified whenever I upload new videos. And please don't forget to click that like button also. I'll also be giving you a very important update at the end of this video, so make sure that you stay to the end. Let me tell you the exact moment I stopped leaving my money idle in my domiciliary account. So one afternoon, I was at work and I got a debit alert and I was really confused. I was like, what's this alert for? Like, I didn't make any purchases and I was just wondering what the debit alert was for actually. And guess what? I just saw the description and it was maintenance fee. My people, by the time I converted that maintenance fee to Naira, that money was going to almost 20k. And I just sat there thinking, and I was just wondering that, is this how I'll just leave my money sitting idle in the domiciliary account without doing anything? And I'm just getting debit charges just like that, when that same money could actually be working for me and making more money for me. That was the day I told myself, never again. And here is even the beautiful part. When it comes to foreign investments, especially when it comes to buying foreign stocks, you don't even need to have dollars to start investing in US stocks. As in, you can buy foreign stocks even with your local currency. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that. And I'm going to be demonstrating to you. I'm not going to just talk about it actually. You guys know now. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to be showing you step by step how you can do this yourself, even from the comfort of your home, your office, or wherever you are. Another thing is that many people usually think that US stocks are quite expensive, especially when it comes to big names, big corporations in the US, like Apple, like Meta, like Tesla, like Microsoft, and they just feel that you need a lot of money and they just wonder, oh, where am I going to get that money from? But let me shock you today. Do you know that you can actually buy fractional units of these shares? Yes. But let me shock you. Even with 10,000 Naira, you can buy fractional units of these shares. Yes, you can actually own a piece of these companies even with the money that you can normally use to buy shawarma or buy a drink. I'm going to be showing you step by step how you can buy US stocks using an app like Bamboo. A lot of us must have heard of the app called Bamboo. Yes, in fact, on several occasions, I've gotten messages from people asking me how legit the Bamboo app is. Actually, the Bamboo app is very, very legit. It is a mobile investment app that you can use to buy both US stocks and even local stocks. And you can do all that even using your phone. The app is not just used in Nigeria, it's also used in a few other African countries. And with the Bamboo app, you can buy units of shares or even fractional units of shares in the US companies. meaning that you don't need to buy a full share. You can invest in small amounts, even with a few dollars, into companies like Apple, like Amazon, like Tesla, like the rest of them. It also supports investing in the Nigerian stock market for shares that are listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Bamboo holds a digital broker license from the Securities and Exchange Commission in Nigeria for stocks that are listed in US. So for Nigerian securities, right, Bamboo's local trades are effected through Lambert Capital Limited. It is a broker-dealer licensed by SEC and a trading license holder of the Nigerian Exchange Group. So having confirmed how legit the Bamboo app is for you to use to get your stocks in the US or even in Nigeria, let's get right into it. But before we go check out the app, have you found this video helpful so far and you'd love me to continue to create useful content like this? Please support your girl. Kindly hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell so that you'd always get notified whenever I upload new videos.
So to begin with, you can go over to the registration site directly. The link has been dropped on the description. Here you fill in all your details, your full name, first name, last name, date of birth, your email, password. You create a password and then you confirm your password. And then you follow the prompt until you're done. You can also go through your Google Play Store or your App Store. All you need to do is search for Bamboo and then you open. The app looks just like this and then you install it on your device. And then you follow up with the registration process. As soon as you are done, you would also be required to fill in your KYC. KYC means know your customers, so they want to know you as their customer. So as soon as you're done with all that, it brings you right here. At the bottom of this page, you can see the features, you can see the home, invest, learn, and help. So let's click on invest to see the features. You can see the all asset offerings. You can see the US stocks, Nigerian stocks, treasury bills, Naira savings. The app also has features for you to learn so many things. So let's go right into the business of the day. So like I mentioned, you can use on Naira. You don't need your US dollars to start investing in US stocks. You can actually use on Naira to fund your wallet. What we do here is to go over to the cash section. So at the bottom we see Nigerian wallet. We click on that and it brings us here. So I already have some money there, but we are going to top this up. And so we click on deposits. So you can deposit any amount of money you want to use. But for the purpose of this video, let's deposit the sum of 10,000 Naira. So we're going to be using 10,000 Naira, which amounts to $6.76. And then we click on deposit 10,000 Naira. So there are different payment types, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to be using direct bank transfer. So I'm going to be making a direct bank transfer. So you'll be given an account number dedicated to you for the purpose of this transaction. And also you'd see the exchange rates and the fees attached. So here I've already made my deposit. I've made my deposit already and it was successful. And back into my app, it has reflected. You can just give it some time to reflect on your app. However, in most cases, it reflects immediately. So right now we have the money in Naira in our Naira wallet. And so here comes the magic, right? So the next thing is for us to do a transfer. So we're going to transfer this Naira into our dollar wallet. Please note that this transfer will be done based on the prevailing exchange rate. And so we click on transfer. And so it brings us right here. So let's transfer the 10,000 Naira we deposited back into our dollar wallet. This gives us $6.76. And then you click continue. So we'll be making our transfer to the USD wallet. Just right at the bottom, the USD wallet. And then you click on continue. So here we review the wallet transfer and then we proceed. And so I was asked to put in my transaction PIN. And once that was done, my transfer was successful. So back into my USD wallet, the amount has been reflected. But since I had some money there before in the USD wallet, it now amounts to $10.52. So now we can buy our US stocks. All you need to do is click on US stocks. The app has several features. You can invest in real estate investment trusts, you can invest in technology stocks, ETFs, sports, agriculture, oil and gas stocks, health, food, retail, entertainment, and lots more. If we scroll up, you see the stocks and their prices. So let's check Apple for instance. So this is Apple and the price. Then if we scroll up, we see some things, set a recurring purchase. So here you can automate your investing. So if you want a certain amount to be taken from your account every month, you can choose this option. So you can choose yes please, and it brings us here. Let's say we want to automate the investment at $10 every month. It means that $10 will be taken from your USD wallet, or if it's not sufficient, it will be taken from your account. So here you'd link the payment, and then it will be taken from your either your Naira card or your USD card. Another thing you can do here, apart from setting a recurring purchase, is to compare stocks. So you can compare Apple with any other stock. You can decide to choose stock. You can compare Apple and any other stock. And you can also set price alerts in case you want to be notified whenever the stock reaches a particular price. So let's go over to buy the stock. All we need to do is click on buy. So because as at the time of this recording, the market had closed, however, you can still make your purchase, and once the market opens, it will be reflected. So here is asking about the option that we can fill this order for you as a limit order during extended hours. Would you like to proceed? So if we select yes, proceed, it means that you are going to put in the maximum price you would like to pay for the stock. So if that is your option, you choose on proceed. But for the purpose of this video, let's go back. Let's queue for the market to open. And then it brings out these options, and then we click on buy now. This implies that it's going to buy the stock at the current market price. So at this point, like I mentioned earlier, you don't need to have $280.70 to buy this stock. You can buy fractional units. You can decide on the amount you want to buy. You can buy $10, you can buy $20. You can decide on any amount you want to buy, all depending on how much you have in your wallet. So any amount to buy will be a fraction. Yes, it will be a fraction of a share. So it means that you don't have to have $280 to buy one share. You can buy 0.5 units, you can buy 0.2 units, you can buy more than that. So let's say we want to buy $4 worth, amounting to 5,916 naira. It means that we are buying 0.01425 units. And then we click on review order. And once you review your order, you place order. And as soon as you make your order, the order will be executed as soon as the market opens. So you can still cancel your order until 5 minutes before the market opens. And here our order is sending. And great, our order has been successfully submitted. And that is just it. That is just how simple it is to make use of this app. And so back to our US stocks portfolio, you can see that our order is pending orders. Then you can decide to cancel. Yes, before the market opens, you can decide to cancel the order you have made. Just click on the stock Apple, and then you see it here, the pending order, and then you select cancel order, and that is just it. So that's just how to go about it from beginning to end. You can also go back and select any other type of stock you want and follow the same process all over again.
And so that is just it. That is how simple it is. It's not complicated at all. That is how simple it is for you to buy US stocks, even at the comfort of your home, and without even you needing US dollars actually. With your Naira, you can convert your Naira to your dollars, and then use it to invest in the US stock market. So if you are planning to take your personal finance and investment seriously in year 2026 and you want someone to guide you step by step on how to do it, your chartered stockbroker is right here for you. And if you'd like to book a one-on-one coaching session with me, just type one-on-one in the comment section and I'll send you the booking link. Over the past few weeks, I've had an amazing time with people that have reached out to me directly, and I would also like you to have such an amazing experience. And you can also check the description for other useful videos, especially how to start investing in the Nigerian stock market and also how to start investing, especially if you are a beginner. I have lots and lots and lots of content for you right there. Just go right into the description and click on your selected videos. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also press that notification bell. Don't forget to like also and share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching and catch up with you next time.